Assalamu alaikum, you guys. Hey, just wanted to give you an update. My leg, it still hurts. It doesn't hurt like it did before when I went and started taking the stuff to help thin out my blood. So I just got to be very careful because it feels, pretend your leg is bruised all the way up to your mid-thigh, like really bad. And if someone touches it, you know how that would hurt? That's how it feels. I don't know, I felt like I had to put it in kind of perspective. And poor Neems, she's a lap cat. Like, if I kind of, sit down and kind of lay down a little bit or just cozy up, and I have a blanket especially, she comes and she paws, does her murder paws and everything, and it hurts. That one leg. So I feel a little bad for her because I gotta like move her off or just maneuver myself in some weird way so she can be murdering me with her little paws of love. But anyways, also let me turn you around. I want to show you the weather. Do you see? Look, you can even see the lights I have strung up. It's crazy. So yesterday it was cold. I think the high was 50 something. The day before that it was like the same. And today it's already 70 degrees outside. But it feels cooler because, you just saw it's like overcast, like extremely overcast. And it already rained some, and there's supposed to be scattered showers throughout the whole day. So this weather, it feels like my emotions just going up and down, with everything. So I'm wearing this band. I have the wedding band, and then look, there's space. And then I have my wedding ring, which I can't wear, like it's a bigger one, because it's too loose. And then I have my engagement ring. Guess what I can't find? My engagement ring. I used to just wear it with this, and I must have taken it off on a migraine day, because when I get migraines, I kind of like put pressure here and then back here, and this is what I do like that. So I had it turned around, but then I was putting pressure on my palm, and that's a scratch from my nail. But I guess I took it off, and now I can't find it. So somewhere around the house, I mean, it's not like some other people's engagement ring where it's like $10,000 or anything like that, but it's like $4,500, just that I don't know where it is. I mean, yeah, it's, I've had it for a while, and it's like, it's not on credit or anything like that, so it's not like, oh no, I'm still paying on it. But it's like, dude, it's my engagement ring, and I don't know where it is, somewhere in this house. And the thing is that I sweep all the time, so I would have seen it. And then I go in with the vacuum, but sometimes the vacuum can get where I can't get. But when I empty it out, I haven't heard a thunk or anything. So I don't know where it could be at all. And it's driving me a little crazy, because if somebody gave me the option right now, would you rather donate this ring to go to a cause or have it lost? I would donate the ring. And I don't know where it is. It sucks. So I got on the scale today. I am up a pound from yesterday. And yesterday I was down half a pound from the day before. So really I'm only up half a pound. So you know what that means? I need to go to the bathroom. What is it? What do the doctors say for somebody my size, my weight? And the amount of food I consume, I have about a 5 pound wiggle room for how do I say it nicely, for bodily functions. And it's not on number 2, you guys, don't go crazy, but around a 5 pound for bodily functions, including everything. But you know, I guess that's why I don't weigh myself daily. I was trying to, and just seeing it there, like, I know that there is that 5 pound wiggle room, but it's just, you know, it messes with you. So I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna like not do it daily. I'm gonna do it once a week. I figure I'll do it every Monday. How about I do it twice, every Monday and every Friday? I don't know if I'll post, because I mean, I guess I can, because it's like my life, and that's what this my YouTube is about, my life, about how I feel. And did any of you guys see, I mean, I'm just going everywhere, but did any of you guys see how they were protesting where Joe Biden was? Like, they found where he was staying, and they were right out there. Like, there was this guy who looked almost like a cyber robot, all in camo, with like the gear and the antenna sticking out of his headpiece and all kinds of stuff. You know, we're peacefully protesting. You know, we're peacefully protesting a genocide. So, yeah. Anyways, I fell asleep thinking that, oh, and they found Hillary, and they were protesting there, and it makes me happy. Why? Because even if they themselves don't do anything, they are shown to the public that we know who are there supporting and what they're doing and what their morals are standing behind. I am not saying that what happened on October 7th was right. I just understand that it was at a boiling point. This has been going on since after World War II. Like 1948. And then it's been going on ever since then. And for some other human being to say that they will stand behind another for the annihilation and displacement of others is just wrong. Morally, ethically, it's just wrong. I don't know how they can go to bed and wake up in a good mood and wake up with a clean conscience. Because what are we saying? If you go and, because people did die, people were murdered on October 7th by people who were pushed to the brink. It's not an excuse, but those are the facts. And it was a lot of people. It was a lot of pain, a lot of bloodshed, a lot of tears. It was not a good thing. It was not the way to go, because you don't want to provoke these people, because look at what they do to other human beings. But then to turn around and instead of just like, oh, we're gonna, you know, okay, let's say they go and they attack Palestine once, and they raid it, and they take some of their terrorists with them, and that's done with. But to keep on bombing day after day after day with thousands of casualties, thousands, and thousands of them being children under 4 or elementary school age, does not balance out the scale of October 7th. The scale is off kilter. And as a morally conscious human being, you should be able to see that and stop yourself. Because there is no God who would stand behind this. And the people of Palestine are martyrs for what's going on. they will go to Jeddah. They are already there, and some of them have already been reunited and have their whole family with them. It makes me sad, but it also makes me happy because they are not alone. But what about the ones that are left behind? The children, the elderly, the women. We say them, but what about the teenage boys? And the teenage girls? Their parents are such an important factor. Their friends are a very important factor. And when all your friends just get annihilated in one day, and your whole family dies, and you're the only survivor, and you're full of grief and sorrow, what do you think you're fostering? Praise Allah that their hearts stay pure and clean. And I'm like trying to not cry. I can feel it. I start feeling it at the corners of my eyes. So I'm going to stop talking about that. But that's what I went to bed sleeping with. And I woke up not in the greatest mood. You know, like, I've told you guys I leave dishes at night to do in the morning because it gives me something to do. It's my routine. I get up, I do wudu or shower, pray, listen to a dua, read, do my dishes, go for my walk. That's my morning routine. But today, because I went to bed with these thoughts that were still on my mind while I was praying, and I'm not proud of that. And I was in a bad mood while doing dishes, while talking to my husband. I wasn't able to give my full attention because I was being distracted because of the thoughts in my head. And I'm sorry. I feel that they are valid thoughts because any moral person that believes in human rights would have them. But it just put me in a bad mood. And I'm trying to get out of the funk now because now I'm just depressed. So, to combat that, for after Thanksgiving, you know, the American holiday of celebrating the fact that they were saved from starvation, and then they turn around and kill the indigenous people. I got some things from Vail. I don't have long sleeves shirts that are like, I think, nice solid colors that would go with my hijab. So I got some of that, and I got a mesh ruffle top to go on top of it with the long sleeve underneath. So I got those. I'm gonna show you guys what they look like, and talk about it in this video, but you know, lighten the mood. At least lighten my mood for however long. Whew. Sorry, it took a turn, didn't it? We went from the weather to, does the weather correlate with people's moods? Maybe. But I didn't know what the weather was like when I woke up. So, alright. I'll see you guys in a few. Bye. Hey, so it's later today. You guys saw me earlier this morning, and I decided to put on a different hijab for y'all. I hope the day is, you know, going good for you guys. I really do. And I think I told you guys I was going to share with you a haul. I don't know. I say quotes because normally when I do and I look at hauls, they're like huge, you know? They're like all this stuff. I'm like, that's not me. I can only get a little bit at a time. But I wanted to show you what I got. I got a few basics for winter. And I like to, I don't go, would this be considered monochrome? You know, because they're all like in the pinky, mauvey, purple color family. But anyways, that's what I like to do. And so I got some pieces that I can wear underneath, or I want to show you one that I saw, and when it dropped, I saw it and I'm like, yes, I have to get it. And you have to remember, for anything that, whenever I haul something, it's usually I haven't tried it on. So a lot of the things have tags. And I like this company, and normally, you know, if it's like a just drop things, sometimes they have, like, I saw this dress that they have, but right now it's not in the cards for me. But you get to choose the length, and I know you've seen in a few vlogs of me going to Joann's looking for thread, because I have to, you know, the dresses have to be hemmed and everything. And I was looking at this dress and it just dropped, so it's not on sale. And beautiful, beautiful though. Inshallah, I'll be able to get it. Maybe after, you know, it's been around for a little bit. But right now, because it just dropped, you're able to choose your length. And the shortest they go is 54. And I'm a 50, so it's still 4 inches I have to take off. Is it? Yeah, if I wanted to hit right. I show a little bit more shoe than I would like, because I'm not a big shoe buyer, like fancy shoe buyer. I rather spend money on my handbag or my outfit than shoes. Because for me, like, shoes, you're literally walking on dirt. Because well, not dirt, you know, we have sidewalks and everything, but like, it's dirty. I don't want to be worried if I'm scuffing my shoe, or, you know, this shoe looks beautiful with this dress or this abaya or these pants, and I can only walk in them for like 10 minutes because of my big tamale feet feel like they're about to explode. And then I'm left with, like, I don't know if you guys have that issue, but that ring. It looks like a N or a U or whatever around your foot, because you've been wearing these shoes that are supposed to be your size but are not wide width and are wholly uncomfortable. But just so you know, I did order some shoes. They were on clearance at Torrid, which, you know, I needed some shoes that weren't my wedge Crocs. Well, platform Crocs, you know, I become taller that way. You normally see me wearing those when we go out. They're just white. I want the sand ones. I think my son might get them for me for Christmas, because they do celebrate Christmas, so I'm still excited for it. And I'm like, you know, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I'm willing to take your gift. I feel so terrible saying that, but they want to get me something, so I'm like, here you go. I would like this. Give it to me whenever you feel like giving it to me. So I just made a list. They said they want a list, so I made a list and I gave it to them. And I'm like, you don't have to give me anything. Don't go expensive. I would rather you donate than give me something. They're like, well, we'll just do something little and we'll donate. So that's kind of how I go about it as well. The company that I'm buying, the proceeds, not all of them obviously, but, you know, some of the proceeds go to the endeavors that are going on right now. And I also put money aside for later to donate myself. So all that being cleared out and said, let's proceed. I haven't even hung them up. I took them out of the package and I saw them and I'm like, I need to share because they're buttery soft. I have them right here. Like I said, they're basics. I got this one right here. It's just a long sleeve. It's a crew neck. I got the exact same kind and 2 other colors. These I got in a double XL because I don't like, if you see what I wear, if you've ever seen me in a vlog or anything, I like abayas and I like dresses. I'm not so much into the, well, I do. I have some linen wide leg pants that I like, but I don't like pants too much. I have a thing with the clothing really touching my body. I like it loose and airy, not just because I'm plus size, but because it's more comfortable and I already have to, you know, wear all these layers and everything, I want my body to have free movement and everything. So I got these in double XL, and there's like, I could wear it by itself because it's not hugging my body. It's just gonna drape on my body. If you are like around my weight right now, I'm 173, 170, something like that. You can do extra large. And if you're taller than I am, I would be, I'm in the 5'3", 4'11" range. And I say that because I could wear something that's for a 5'3" person with the right shoes. So you could do probably an extra large. And if you like form fitting because you want to put it underneath something, a large would be fine. I personally don't like things being too tight around the chest area. And so I like it more loose. Yeah. Could be my age too, you know? So I got this one, and this one is Essential Crewneck Bamboo Jersey Top, and it's deep taupe, and it's really nice. Here's the skew. Can you see it? I don't know. Maybe you can take a screenshot and then like NASA enhance it or something. I took that from someone. I hope it's okay. And then I got this one. I got these two because I initially saw, where is it? It's upside down. So I just brought them in here to the room and put it out here. And then I'm like, all right, I'll come on, I'll fix it. But time ran away from me. And right now I have, I'm making lamb in the crock pot. So, but did I just flip into that? Oh no, but I'm making it in the crock pot, but I made a sauce to go on top of it, and it's been cooking in that with the red chili peppers that I grow. I grow red chili peppers, and these other ones, they look almost like habanero peppers, but they're red. So I used one of those and 2 red chili peppers, and then I used brown sugar, and I have a mess now. Hold on. I used brown sugar, and it made like, if you like sweet and sour, or not sweet and sour, sweet and spicy, it's that flavor, and it's tangy, and it's driving me crazy because I can smell it. I now have it on warm because my husband's gonna be here in like about an hour and a half, but the food's ready now, or the meat part of it is. I wait till he gets home to make the rice because that only takes 25 minutes, so no big deal. So anyways, this is what I had seen right here. I just dropped something. So this, it looks, you know, big, but that's because it's opens right there. It's not a fully closed thing, and it has these beautiful ruffles. They're very nice, and it is a mesh. So you have to wear something underneath. And when I saw it on the person wearing it, I was like, that's so pretty. I love it. And then I'm like, wait, it says mesh, or I think it said mesh. And I'm like, well, what are they wearing under? Because I don't have anything. It's mesh ruffle top, deep taupe. And that goes with that shirt that I showed you. And I'm just going to wear this on top of it. So it gives it movement and texture without it being like body hugging and everything. And let me pick up the one that I dropped right now. This one is, you know, winter. We're keeping it a little darker, which I'm good with. Essential Crewneck Bamboo Jersey. They're all Essential Crewnecks Bamboo Jersey, except for the mesh top. So this one right here is as well because I didn't want it same size, double XL. And it's brown. Oh, you can still see right here from the packaging and how it was sitting. I'm gonna take the tags off of these and then run them through the wash. These I do put in the dryer. I put them on medium heat and I just let it go. So nothing special. The only thing I do anything special with is
any dress that you see that I wear, I do wash on delicate, and then I drip dry. If the weather's nice, I do it outside. If not, I do it in my laundry room. And yeah, so now this is the last thing. I only got 4 pieces, and they're all tops because I did buy, what is it, a while back I bought some wide leg linen pants, and I'm gonna, if it gets too cold, I'm just gonna wear some leggings underneath it, you know, if I don't want to wear like the loungewear outside. So anyways, they're wide leg linen pants, and they fit very nice. Downside, no pockets. It has a side zip, and I did get them from the same company. And I got in the ivory and black. They fit. I figured, hey, you know, pants, they'll go with anything. And I already have a wide leg blue. I think it's blue. It's not quite a robin's egg. It's more in between a robin's egg and I don't know. You know the blue and whites? I call them blue and whites. The chinoiserie, or I just butchered it. I know it when I see it. I collect a lot of blue and white ceramics, and that's kind of the blue that those pants are. But anyways, this is the black shirt. Same material, bamboo jersey. And by the way, does it have the price on these? No. They don't have the price. They do have a mortar and brick store, I believe, in New York. And I am here in good old Louisiana, so that's not happening. I believe if you do go in store there, they do offer free tailoring if it doesn't, you know, fit right, which I would totally take advantage of because, you know, here being practically a little person, I'm 4'11", so I'm an inch away. But yeah, that's what I got. It is from Vail. Right now, they are donating to a good cause, and some of the proceeds do go for that, or at least they did when I purchased. And if you want to make sure, definitely check them out and make sure where it's going. They also give you information about the materials that they use, which I really do appreciate because I want to, their things are not the least expensive things I could go for. But so far they've held up, and I don't know if you guys have seen me. Sometimes I do a lot of outfit changes. It's not because I want to surprise you with something else. It's because I go and I'm doing dishes and I get wet, like my sleeves, and or I'm always drinking something, tea, coffee, water. I mean, the water not so much, but I'll have a spot right here. It's always where you can see it. It's never like, oh, at the bottom of the hem. It's always where you can see it. Have you guys noticed? Like if you spill something, it's like right here on the sleeve, and it's not at the bottom part. It's like right there or right on top. So I'll change. So I wash my stuff a lot, and they've held up. And I have a cat that comes on me and does the little murder claws, and they're fine. So far, they're fine. And the oldest piece that I have is almost 2 years old. So, I mean, I haven't had it for the longest, but I have worn it a lot. And it's an abaya. It's still in great condition. Looks new. Even with the murder claws and all that I put it through. The store is Veiled. You can go to veiled.com and get it. Oh, I don't get anything from any of this. Y'all know my numbers. I have like 63 subscribers. So I get nothing. I'm just giving you the heads up. And if you're like, well, you get a lot of stuff from there. And yeah, there's one also that's called Urban Modesty. Some of the things there have been, those are more customizable. They do have more choose your own length, but the quality, if you buy them, it's fine. Obviously, you buy what you buy. And I have a few of their pieces, but some of the things, because I haven't tried them on, or I'm just not that savvy, I don't know, you know, they feel a little, the quality's not quite up there. But price point, perfect, and a lot of different styles and everything. And also it's affordable, and I like it. I have bought different styles. So I buy a dress and a abaya and a shirt. The shirts tend to run small, at least for the button down. I like button down. So the button down runs a little small. So if you go for that, make sure. And like right now I'm wearing, these are all buttons and they have a gap in between. It's not like non-usable buttons. So you can literally open this whole thing from the buttons all the way out. And then you're exposed. Or if you have a gappage, you'll be exposed. So, and with veil, what they do is a lot of them are like functional to the chest, and then the rest are just for looks. And I personally appreciate that because you need to open it to, to get into it and out. But also I don't have to worry about gapping if I have my underclothes. Like I always wear leggings underneath and camisole and stuff like that, depending on what it is. But I don't have to worry about that showing, or if my camisoles are all in the dirty clothes because I've had a busy week, and boop, I'm exposed. So I like that aspect of it. And this one I haven't sewn yet because I don't have the right thread. I know, me and thread, right? I'm planning on doing another seam right down here. And I mean, no one's gonna be up there looking, but the moment something pops out, everybody's there, right? At least that's, whatever. But if you're willing to, sew it, or you don't care, or, it's not that you don't care, but you don't have any issues of it maybe popping open or whatever, that's fine. Like this dress, I haven't done anything to. Let me bring it down. And it's just fine. It goes, I love the fact that it has this drawstring. So right now, I tied it and everything, and I still have room, if you can see. And it kind of is a straight cut. I can loosen it up more if I want, or, tighten it more. Like I said, I don't like things being too tight across the bust, so I'm not tightening anything anymore. That's enough. But yeah, the material is nice. It's, I believe it's rayon, but it's breathable, which is what I want. I want breathable and flowy. And this fits the bill. I like the sleeves. And this is from Urban Modesty. And the sleeves are like this, and they're not too tight, which some places I returned it. I can't remember where it was, but I returned it. And I don't have big sleeves. It's one of those days, you guys. I started off like, it's just one of those days. I don't have big wrists. My wrists are actually, one would say not as proportional because they're rather small. I can move my hand around it and still my nail goes over the other one. So it's like, I have small wrists. And it was too tight. I'm like, no. It felt like they were being strangled. Like I'm gonna lose some circulation to my fingers. But so this one's really good. I love the color. It's not too nude. It has some color, and I already had this part. So when I saw it, and this was only $25. So definitely, if you want something affordable, and especially if you wanted to match like your hijab that you already have or anything like that, check them out. And it's really doable. And I have washed this one also on Delicate. I've washed it like, I don't know, a few times. I haven't had it. So when I wear my dresses or abayas, anything like that, I wear them. Normally I'm in the house. Like y'all know, I don't drive or anything. So most of the week, unless my husband's off, it's just me at home. My son will be with me for a little bit, but then he's off at work. So it's just me at home. I'm not worried about, what I'm looking like so much. But right now, I felt like dressing up today. Well, not dressing up, but you know, getting dressed and wearing something that I think is cute. And so when I wear my dresses and my abayas, I know I'm going in a circle. You're like, come on, speed it up, let it go. So I just go and hang it. I let it air out, and then I put it in my closet. My closet is divided. Some of the stuff I have worn, but is fine. And anything that's like I've worn more than once, like it's like the second wear, I'll go and wash it. Unless it's a silk, then I'll wear that like 3 times. Obviously not 3 times in a row. It's not like I was out on an excursion, so there's no BO. Let's put it out there. Everybody's scared of the BO. There's none of that. And I'll wear it, and then the silks. I'm cheap when it comes to certain things. So I will hand wash with Woolite. Or if it's something that I think might need a little extra help because of my spillage, I will send it off to the dry cleaners. But other than that, I wash at home. That's how you save money long term, you know? Because you could get this beautiful dress on sale and you're like, wow. And then you're spending X amount of money every time to go dry clean it. So that's my tip. If you can get away with it, go for it. And also, if you're not a trip hazard like I am, just you don't even have to really hem anything up. Just wear like a platform. And your shoe, I have found I can get away with wearing my platform Crocs. And nobody knows I'm wearing platform Crocs because the like when I'm able to choose the length size, it hits just like this far off the ground. So the only thing, you know, it's like a done deal. I love it. But all right, I've been rambling enough. It's like 23 minutes already. That's what I got. I got basics except for that mesh top. That one's like fun. That one's fun. I'm gonna wear it with probably my black pants, and I think I might wear it either Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. All right, I'll let you guys go. I hope you have a blessed weekend, and please keep Palestine in your prayers. Make dua. If you can help in any way. And I don't mean just financially, because some people can't do it. Like I can't do a lot, but I do what I can financially. And I also am supporting the boycotts. You should see all the things I had to take out. I had no idea. And I am glad that now I know and I'm aware. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go and enjoy your weekend. Bye, y'all. I'm going to show you what I'm cooking for dinner, and then it'll be it. And I was watching back the video that I did in the morning. I'm sorry it got so depressive and it took that turn. But that's really what I struggled with last night and into the morning. And I wanted you to know that it's not like I blinked and I had a smile on my face. I just didn't want to bring that energy. And I'm feeling better. And yeah, prayer does help. I had only done Fajr, and I hope I'm saying it right. But praying throughout the day helps calm you, and reading. Please read your Quran. You can never read it too much, and you can never study more about it. All right, and that being said, let me show you what I'm making for dinner. So I've had this crock pot from a Black Friday. I know, and what I said before, it's been years. I've had it for a very long time, and it's still working just fine. And this is what I'm making. It's my lamb, and that's a pepper that I grew in my backyard. It's literally bubbling and waiting for my husband to get home. So I have it on low. I'm gonna switch it to warm. And then right here, I have the rice going. I don't want to move the lid because, I don't know, y'all know about rice. It has to stay just right in that bubble for it to cook. And I don't know, can you see? Oh, you can't see. But anyways, it's gonna be really good. I'm so thankful my husband loves my cooking. and comes along for the ride for all the experimenting and everything. He's such a good sport about that. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. And the kids too. Well, my son. When I leave him leftovers, he likes it. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.